What a joy to host you on your number one character education channel. This is the 24th episode in our series, Honesty. And today, I'd like to share a quote by Khalid Hosseini. And it says, when you tell a lie, you steal someone's right to the truth. When you tell a lie, you steal. You see, if you look at it from this perspective, you will not be in a hurry to tell a lie. I've observed over time that stealing is the twin of lying. That is to say, people who steal lie. So people who lie likely also steal. These are twin vices. I know there are a lot of people who lie but do not steal. Okay? But if you lie, it means you have a tendency to also exhibit the other aspect, which is stealing. So Khalid Hosseini makes it clear to us that when you lie, you are stealing. Okay. It may not be theft in the way we know it, going in the dead of the night to take something that doesn't belong to you, okay, or finding a way of taking something when nobody's looking or something like that. But basically, um, lying goes with stealing. Now, if you have this understanding, you wouldn't want to have anything to do with lying. Now, how does lying take away someone else's right to the truth? Now, if you tell a lie to someone, it means you are trying to deprive the person access to something. Maybe there's an action the person needs to take, but because you have lied to the person is unable to take the action. Maybe there's a decision the person needs to take, but because you have lied to the person is unable to take the decision. So your lying steals something from your victim, the victim of the lies. When you know that anytime you lie, you steal, you want to have a second thought about lying. There is actually nothing good about it. But it's even worse when it is coupled with stealing, which I believe, most people wouldn't want to have anything to do with stealing. Is something people, lying is something some people try to classify. Some will say there's white lie, it doesn't harm anybody, and all that. But stealing is not something anybody would want to identify with. And so I'd like to urge you to look at lying from this perspective. It is stealing as well, and you wouldn't want to have anything to do with it. Thank you for your time today. Bye.